Now, in this module, we will look at inserting of endnotes and of footnotes into our document. And the difference between the two should be self-explanatory, but an endnote goes at the end of the entire document. The footnote goes at the foot of a particular page, and they can be used to further explain some information or credit a reference that you use or whatever. Just continue a thought. Why you're using it is not as important as how to use it, at least in terms of this tutorial. So it's very easy to do, as you'll see. If we have our insertion point first and we want to insert a footnote, our instinct might be to go to the Insert tab here of the ribbon. Now, we won't see it here, even though it is something we insert. It really falls under the larger umbrella of References. So go to your References tab instead, and then go to the Footnotes gathering or grouping, and you can insert a footnote by clicking this big button right here, Insert Footnote, add a footnote to the document. So here we go. So at the end of this page, again page 1 of 6 is going to be the first footnote. Now, what if I want to add a second footnote? Insert Footnote. This will be the second footnote. So again, as you can see, it's fairly easy to do. If I want to add a endnote, I set my insertion point and click on Insert Endnote. This adds an endnote to the document. As you can see in the screen tip, endnotes are placed at the end of a document. So insert endnote, and here we go. We're all the way at the end. We're at page 6 of 6, and this is an endnote. And that's really just about all there is to it. You can get a little more granular by clicking on the Footnote Endnote dialog box here. So click on this icon in the lower right hand corner, and you can decide maybe where you're going to put them, at the end of a section or end of a document. You can also change your number format if you don't like the Roman numerals of 1, 2, 3, and so on. You can add custom marks as well. So you can be pretty granular about how your footnotes work. But as far as actually inserting them into the document, as I do Control Home to go back to the first, it's pretty straightforward, as you've just seen. You can navigate as well, next footnote or next endnote, previous footnote. So by clicking on to the next footnote, it takes me to the next footnote. Now, last thing here is how to delete a footnote. You do that. You select it and then press delete, and notice that it is also deleted from the section itself. So that if you delete the marker for the footnote, then the footnote itself will actually be deleted. Also, if you're wondering, do these things renumber? If I have 3, 5, and I delete the second one, will the footnotes reorder themselves? Absolutely they will. It's just as easy as you hope it might be.